Welcome to me rambling shit again. Okay, so, well, like and subscribe and notification and all that crap the YouTubers say. The notification and the sub for sub and hit me up. We taking over the world and yada yada yada. Okay, got all that shit out the way. I don't spend 3.5 minutes on videos like people do. So, anyway, might have messed up on my phone card thing. Got confused. Phone card I usually get, they changed it slightly. Kept me at the fucking store for a while. So I got a basic thing. Paid $20 for 60 freaking minutes only. And usually I have to do 200 text, this and that. So I don't know. Messed me up. So I get the things, non-refundable, come home. It said on my phone that it accepted it, but I don't know. But then I read on my phone, and it says smartphone plans only, and it threw me off because I don't have a smartphone. So I don't know. See, the fucking thing works or it doesn't work. My fault. I get confused easily. Life sucks. All right, we got that out the way. I don't know how to do normal videos and then post them on here. I just do live things, which I'm not going to delete anymore. Like I do live things, I talk for a while, then I delete it. I shouldn't do that. I should just post it, see what happens. I don't know. Eventually, people watch it. Maybe tomorrow or next day. Eventually, I'm going to shave all this, so you'll see me on the shave picture for that. So, I need a haircut. I'm going to look like a normal person. Not that I look like I'm normal now. I just have time to let it grow, so I'll let it grow. You know? I don't trim the really thing. I don't really trim it, so it is how it is. I tried trimming it in the past, and it don't work. Excuse me. So, anyway, went to the W, which I call Wally World, which I don't like to give credit to because they suck ass. Went to McDonald's, ate a Big Mac combo. Highlighted a day, I guess so. I really should go on a diet. They told me that years ago. It is what it is. I don't know how much I weigh now. Last time I checked, it was about 215, 220. It's probably close to 240 now, so I don't know. My ass got to start working out. I don't have a treadmill like I used to. I don't have nothing, so I guess I got to run. My shoes are shit, so I don't know. So many disasters in my life. We got to get this rolling. Anyway, we're going to have some positive emotions. I usually will come back to videos later and answer the comments, majority of them. Some of them I really don't need answering, I don't really fool with, but others I do. So I appreciate all the subbers. Like the latest subber is pretty cool. Met him on a chat room. I have a combination of people, chat room, fan pages, etc. I swear, if I can get like, I almost have 19,000 on my Saints page. If I can get half of those, if I can get 10%, 1,900 on this one, any other one, I'd be set. Monetization, you know. And I like to say going through a rough struggle. Like I was talking to my friend today about something, and hell, it's a miracle I ain't got a midlife crisis so far. I'm close to 40, so another couple of years, 2 more years. So, I don't know. You get to that point where no one wants to take a shot at you, no one wants to hire you. They treat you like shit. You ain't, because you're in that middle gap. You're not a teenager who don't give a fuck about anything. You're not a senior who most of the time doesn't give a shit about anything because they have income. Some of them don't, but yeah. I mean, hell, it's all good, I guess. Caller, you're on the air. No. Hello, viewer. But yeah, pretty much just talk about whatever, you know. Hopefully people like me talking about stuff or whatever and sub me. I mean, I'm not the, well, I don't like to say that, the one with the P, that guy's name. I don't like to say his guy. I don't like to say his name because I don't like him. But he's got like 60 trillion freaking followers. So, whatever. I don't really can do any of the stuff they do with the black screen, green screen, whatever it is. I hope YouTube fix this problem, because if someone's actually viewing me now like they were a few seconds ago, if that person's still viewing me and I got a 0 up here, I mean, it doesn't bother me now. But if you monetize, then it kind of plays around, messes around, fucks around with your whole money scheme. But I mean, shit, you need 1,000 people and 4,000 per month to 4,000 view minutes per month, and that. I mean, if you get 1,000 followers, I guess 4,000 not too much. But back in the day, I saw where YouTube was doing a small people thing or package or what, I don't know. I guess small people got monetized or something. I couldn't do it back then because I still don't know how to do it. And I'm just glad they let the Google Chrome where I could do through Google Chrome, because I didn't grow up with all this stuff. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. We didn't have all this shit back then. I didn't know how to fool with this crap. My brothers know how to do all this shit. I had no idea how to do this. If I can even remotely make a living off of this, I would be considered honored, but I don't see that happening. I'm not that popular. I'm not that famous. Like I said, I have ideas on this thing. I can kind of mix and match. Some people have channels like I watch just strictly for metal detecting. Some have it for the Madden. Some have it for the plush people who I followed for a while, but they got kind of boring. I had to unfollow them. If you know who I'm talking about, the one with the lady with I couldn't deal with it anymore. There's just certain people. I'll watch certain ones at certain times, and I'll go to certain venues and stuff. I mean, as far as like doing Madden, I could flip the laptop around. I could play it off the screen like I did with the Mortgage things, and I still plan on putting another one of those on here. I just don't know when. I'm focusing on trying to get my life started again. Every time it gets going, somebody derails it. Mostly me, I don't know. Get me another job, get me going. One of the Saints YouTubers got the Patreon thing. I don't know how to fool with that. People send him money, and he does stuff, and he's got all the fancy I don't know how to do all that fancy So, hey, I got a number 1 again. So, if you were watching the whole time, YouTube cost me 5 minutes of view time. Just saying. But, hey, I got a like. Thank you. Appreciate your like. I never knew who's actually viewing unless they comment. So, but since you're viewing, it's probably somebody I know. So, but yeah, I mean, if I could even become remotely successful, whatever. Random Panda Studios. Hey, 2 likes. A Random Panda. Holy shit, Wasp. I'll be damned. Got 2 people. So I don't know Random Panda. Okay. Well, welcome, Random Panda. If I don't know you, hopefully you sub, because, I'm pretty awesome. People will tell you that. And if they don't, I'll tell you that, because, hey, who else is better to promote yourself than yourself, right? Because unless you call yourself an asshole, which some people do. Yeah, I got to figure out these YouTubers, they're using this Patreon crap. People pay them $2, $5, $10. I'm like, wow. If I could figure out how to do all that stuff, I'd be surprised if people like gave me money. They probably give me like $2 to tell me to shut the fuck up or something, knowing me. I'd be like, wow. I like to take this as a goal. And I don't know if I'd ever hit this goal, but I'd like to say in 2 years, I think I'm at 105 subs. Somehow, some way I can get to 1,000. And then, it'd be a miracle. It would take an act of God, a miracle, for the modification thing, because I don't know if people can stand me long enough to actually care, because people have attention spans. I mean, I have attention spans. You'll see me wandering and looking around sometimes because I don't know. I think I'm brain dead. I just like to talk about stuff when I'm with people. I guess I'll talk a lot. I don't know. Just depends. I like to think of myself as a shy person, but when you're on here, it's kind of so. But if you know anybody that's looking for a sub for sub, hey, that's I'll do that. That's fine. As long as you don't freaking renege and 2 days later they unsub. Because I've had people do that. But I don't know if YouTube fixed that problem yet because the numbers keep fluctuating on this thing. I know they do for the subs. I know they do for this. I think YouTube does it on purpose so that I don't have to pay anybody. But I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really matter right now. If I was, I'd be pissed off. So, hey, Gaming Squad 55, yo. I think this is the first time I've seen you here. So I was gonna do a Saints video today. I may do that tomorrow because the Saints released yesterday, or was it? No, was it today? Maybe it was yesterday. They released all their practice dates. I couldn't go to the mini camp thing. I probably won't be able to go to this one, sadly. Never say never. There could still be a way, but I went to one at least the last 3 years. You follow me, Gaming Squad 55? I'm guessing you do. I can't see. I can't see all the notifications. People keep their notifications secret. When I count the things, it only says like 40. Ah, cool. Appreciate you subbing. I know I got you subbed. I sub all the Saints people. I never went to a practice until 3 years ago. I went to one 3 years ago. I went to another one 2 years ago. Last year, I went to 3 practices. I went to 2 of them at the Saints facility. The first time I went, it was at Yeoman Stadium because now they do one in Tulane Stadium, Yeoman Stadium. Last year, I went to 3 of them. I went to the ones they do at Yeoman Stadium is the ones they do at night. The ones they always do the Saints practices from like 8:50 to 11:40, but they never do the full 3 hours. They usually quit like 40 or 50 minutes in because it's too hot. Even at 8 o'clock and 8:30, 8:40 in the morning, it's too hot. Usually by the time I get there, 8:40 in the morning, they're already out on the field anyway. I would go to all of them if I could. Reason I can't go to any anymore really is because my friend decided, you know what? I don't feel like paying car insurance anymore, so fuck it. I'm just going to give up my car. I really don't need it. It's perfectly fine. And that's what he did. He just woke up one morning and said, fuck it. I don't feel like doing it anymore. Wish everybody, that's his decision. He's never going to watch this anyway. He never pays attention to me on here. So, he was the one that drove me up there. So I wish I can go to all of them, to be honest with you. I'd like to, I've never been to a Saints game, actually. Believe it or not. I talk to a season ticket holder a lot, so maybe one day if she goes, she told me maybe one time if there was no one around, because she has four tickets, so maybe one time I'll I haven't talked to her since January. I got to start talking to her again. She actually mailed me a few things from Saints practices from the games, like they put towels and stuff on the seats. She was going to mail me something else, but she forgot. But yeah, I met this lady. She's pretty cool. She's like 70 years old. I met her at a Saints signing once. Saints family's where it's at. But do you 55? Are you sub to the We Are the Who Dat Nation YouTube page? That's my Saints page. I don't know if you're I probably subbed you on that one. I subbed so many people on that one, I really can't remember. Same on here. I get to the point where I hit the 1,000 and it deletes people, so I got to go back up. So apparently my limit's 850. Well, here's the name of it. It's just like the Saints logo, except it's blue. And then you see the picture of the Superdome, and then you see the Fleur-de-Lis. It's got 58 something. The first 3 videos, one of them is me holding the camera to the sky, so you see pretty much the sky. And then a little bit of practice, not much. One of them's a Saints signing at my former employment, Tron Armstead, and the third one is from last year when we got Drew Brees' autograph. Oh, okay. I can't tell who's subbed on that and who's not. YouTube, YouTube also tells me I'm subbed to a lot of people, and then I sub them, and then I'll go back and it'll say I'm not subbed to them. So I don't know. So for any reason, YouTube unsubs you or unsubs me from you. It's not me, it's YouTube. I try to fix this problem, but YouTube's a whole shenanigans crap. And then it's just me talking on there. So, but yeah, I got like about 8 or 10 Drew Brees signatures. I got another like. Thank you for the like. Okay, now it tells me I have 0 viewers, but I bet someone's still viewing me. It's the YouTube bug. It's the way of the West. Anyways, I did a few I did a few things on Facebook. One thing I did on Facebook was I did like a weather report going to practice. It was a live stream, and then I did some of the before the practice. I filmed it, and I filmed the first few plays. They don't like you filming the plays, but what the hell are they going to do? It was right there at the border, but now there's so much border, the cops would have to jump around, and they're not going to do that. They can't do that. So, but yeah, if you know any Saints fans, if you know anybody in general wants to follow me, hey, come follow me. Field Guy 316, everybody with me. But my We Are the Who Dat Nation page, that's the Saints only. I was going to I didn't turn off my I'm just thinking about it. I didn't turn off my fan this time. I hope it doesn't. I hope you don't really hear it too much in the background. You probably will, but not too much. Usually I turn it off so I can hear better. But I am going to do a video on that page. I was going to do one tonight. I was actually going to go on there tonight, but I figured I'd come on here. So, yeah, I definitely appreciate all the likes and the views and stuff. I just hope YouTube fixes that viewing problem. So, it is what it is. But, anybody that does sub for sub or whatever, hey, I'm all for it. I'm just trying to build up my fan base. Now, the We Are the Who Dat Nation, I just want Saints fans on there, period. I don't want freaking Oakland Raiders fans following, which I found out. Oakland Raiders fans are cool, but there's, I don't have a problem with any other team except for like our division rivals and like 6 or 7 other ones I don't like. I think there's like 10 teams in total I don't like. Obviously, we hate the Panthers, the Falcons, and the Bucks. That's 3. I don't like the Cowboys. That's 4. I don't like the Rams. That's 5. I don't like the 49ers. That's 6. Patriots piss me off, so that's number 7 right there. And then I guess the other 3 teams really don't piss me off a lot. But, well, there's really only 7 teams out of a top 10. But if I had to say 3 other teams I don't like, probably because a lot of Saints fans also like the Steelers for some reason, and the Steelers seem to think that they have our colors. So number 8 would be the Steelers. Number 9 would probably be the Seahawks because they piss me off too, Seafags. And I guess the number 10, as far as teams I hate, Um, Number 10 would probably be. I don't know. What other team would bother me that much? Probably. I don't know. I'm just going to randomly throw out number 10. Let's just say the Chargers or the Chiefs. I don't know. I really don't have. There's 7 teams I definitely hate, and there's 3 wild cards. Let's just say, just get that to number 10. I don't know. Number 10 could be any team. Number 10 is the rest of the NFL. We'll just say that, all right? That I didn't include. And then number 11 is the NFL with Roger Goodell, that asshole. And I don't even know why I said his name because I hate the fucker. He screwed the Saints, so he's an ass. He's an ass clown. Ass clown of the year. Not like he's going to see this anyway, and I really don't care if he did. So he's got better things to do than to deal with me. You know. What it is, I don't know. It makes $40 million. What does he do? Good question. I mean, he is a lawyer, and lawyers do screw people over, so that's what it is. So, well, I guess maybe YouTube did fix it, because I guess maybe no one is watching now. I don't know. I mean, I kind of randomly jump from topics, but if you see the Facebook every Sunday, every game day, I would do rants, good, bad, whatever. Last 8 or 9 games I didn't really get to watch last year because I was freaking working because the damn lesbian, my ex-boss, who's a freaking sexist lesbian dyke bitch, cunt, whatever, she didn't like guys, and she stuck it to the men and said, nope, I'm going to go home and watch the Saints game. Your ass has to work. Screw you. So, glad I ain't going to deal with her anymore. I complained to management about this person. Nothing was done. Oh, she's the best manager in the world. Yeah, okay. Sure she is. Yeah, all right. Well, they can have her. So, she'll be there for 30 years. She'll be there till the day she dies, and good luck with that. So, yeah, with that. I never got to call corporate when I left the damn company. I should have. And one day I probably will. Because not like they're going to do anything anyway, but I'm going to put my 2 cents in. And, maybe by some miraculously feat, she will get fired. Somebody will call her out. Or she'll get sued. I don't know. But, yeah, the Les team seems to win everything. Apparently. So, I don't know. But yeah, I guess no one's watching right now, but you will be watching. You will be. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, all this nonsense, like and sub, and if you want to hit that little notification thingy, I like how the YouTubers go and point there, and then shit pops up, and if you point there and there, and there, I don't know how to do any of that shit. So, I'm what you call your uneducated YouTubers person. I don't know. So, I'm just here to talk to people, make some friends. I met a few in chat rooms I go to. It's a whole hodgepodge. And I will enforce these ideas sooner or later. You know what I'm probably going to do tomorrow or the next day? I never did that autograph part 2 session, so I'm probably going to do that. That's one thing I can do. I showed off my Saints things on the We Are Who That patient page. I did that. So, I try not to make these videos long unless somebody's actually paying attention or cares or anything to that matter. Also, I got to figure out why it says 2 hours. When I post something, it's 2 hours before when I post it. I guess it's going to California time where Google is, so I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm going to wrap this video at 1 because my throat's hurting a little bit, and 2, it's not too late. I just didn't really think about spending a lot of time talking on here. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching it. For anybody that watches from the beginning to the end, more power to you. Appreciate it. If you know anybody that wants to sub, looking for subs, I'll sub you. Just let me know and all that good jazz. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, yes indeed. 4 playbacks, 2 peak comments.